G'day, RG Bargy crew. Hope you're having a fantastic day today and your family's happy and healthy. We're going to do what's called a 3-for-1. Actually, it's going to be more like a 4 or 5-for-1. And what's that, you may ask? Let's take a look and I'll explain it to you. Here I am in Iowa City, and what we're going to do is we're going to get a job that will take care of the World of Trucks event for Iowa. It will also be a hardcore job, so it'll take care of a hardcore job. It'll also be a job that we will register in TrucksBook, it will register in Pickup, and it will register in Trucky. So, like I say, it's around about a 5-for-1 really, even though I called it a 3-for-1. I just realised it's actually more than that. So if you're wondering what it is, that's the way it works. So the way to do it is to set up your game so that you've got Trucky app running, and you've got your game set up to do hardcore, all your settings for hardcore. And if you're not sure how to do that, I've got another video I'll leave a link to in the description that shows you how to set up for Trucky hardcore. And then you've got to have your Trucky app running, you've got to have your TrucksBook app running, and your Pickup app running. So you will knock out jobs for all three of those apps, plus, like I say, the World of Trucks event and the hardcore event. So it's really a 5-for-1. And also, oh yeah, if you're interested, just to let you know what truck I'm running here, I'm running the International LT. I've got the Cummins N14 810 heavy specialist motor in it, which is part of the JC Amateurs pack mod. I've got the Raiden transmission, 18 speed with a final diff of 3.95, and the paint skin is the double cut from the GDC Logistics Realistic Economy pack. It actually includes some paint jobs. And the reason I'm telling you about this is because people have been asking me to do that from now on, to let you know about what truck I'm running and what engines, etc. So I'm going to try and remember to do that from now on. At the beginning, I'll let you know what the truck is, what engine, gearbox and paint job. Oh, also the rims on it. Let's zoom in a bit closer so you can have a look at the rims. The rims are actually part of the Hater-built mod, but they fit on the other trucks as well, and the Diablo rims and Diablo tyres. Alright, so let's go and get this job. And like I say, we're going to take care of 5 jobs in one, hopefully. Browse contracts, there we go. Alright, so the job that I had lined up. Alright, let's take the wheel loader. What weight is it? Yes, okay, so we're going to get a good weight. You want a heavy weight when you're doing hardcore, because the heavier it is, the more points you get. And yeah, so we'll give that one a try.
Let's do this. I gotta get home in time for Maury.
Alright, let's go and get it. Oh, jeez. We're an hour away. Oh well, that didn't work out too good. But there you go. In real time, it's not that long. It's about 5 minutes it's going to take us to drive there.
Keep left, and then
Now,
turn left.
in hardcore, what you've got to try and do is keep yourself under the speed limit. You've got to abide by all the traffic rules. Also, make sure that you have your headlights turned on, because you'll get done for headlights. So you don't want to get any fines if you can help it. You don't want to speed if you can help it. You don't want to hit anything if you can help it. Don't want to run any red lights. You get the point. No fines at all in hardcore. And like I said, because we're doing a 5-for-1, we want to try and make sure that we follow all the traffic laws and obey them, so that we can get as many points as we possibly can. So as you can see here, we're going to stick 25. A lot of people don't like hardcore because of the simple fact that you've got to sit on the speed limit, and a lot of people get bored with that. but it brings out the realism. I'm using my real, I call it the real profile. Is that a giant chook? Yes, that's a giant chook.
Get ready to exit right.
Anyway, like I was saying, a lot of people get bored with it. Don't like the fact that you've got to sit there and do the speed limit
Right.
or follow the rules. But we do this occasionally, like I said in a couple of my other videos, that although we do have a lot of fun and we don't take things too seriously, sometimes we all do hardcore. Oops, and that's what this is. And I keep breaking the speed limit. But like I say, with hardcore, you've got to stick to the laws. Ooh, and make sure that you don't hit anyone, that you're not speeding, etc. You get the point. And keep it as real as possible is probably the best way to explain it, which is what I'm doing today, is to show you exactly how it works. And like I say, I've got Trucky running, as you can see by the bar across the top there. I've got TrucksBook running, I've got Pickup running, and because I've got all of those apps running, this job will count in all three. So there's a 3 for there. But the fact that I'm also doing a World of Trucks event, there's a 4 for. And the other fact that I'm doing hardcore means that it's 5 for 1. Sorry about that, I was just checking something. Gotta remember to turn my head tracker off when I do that so that you guys don't... Oops, don't be right. Oh, this is gonna end up here. Ooh, that was close. Turn my head tracker back on so I can see what I'm doing. And they're the things you got to watch out for, because you turn up your random road events to a higher setting. You will get a lot more of these that you've come across. Again, making it more realistic. Your rain levels are turned up. Etc, etc, to give you that realism. Geez, I didn't realise we're that far away from the job. Oh well. Sorry about that, folks.
Keep right, and then exit right.
In fact, I'll come back when I'm about to pick up. And here we are at pickup. Oh yes, we shall see what we've got here. And as you can see, the RG Bargy signage all over the place. Ooh. Not making it easy on
where it
me.
ends, sugar.
We'll squeeze in there and hook it up. Keeping it real, eh? Don't hit them. Ooh, good. This isn't going to be easy. Ooh, definitely not. Any luck will hook up. Oop. And try again. That might be a bit better. Ooh, getting closer. Nope, not that time either. Because they definitely haven't made it easy. That should be it.
Ready
Yes,
to roll?
excellent. All right, let's jump out and have a look. Yeah, like you could see, it's a very tight area to get into, but we did it. So, what do you reckon, Tykes? Up there on the dash? All right, let's see if we can get out of here now. So we're going from Davenport through to Des Moines. 200-mile trip. How's that trail looking back there? Yeah, no problem. Alright, so we're off. Well, like I say, I'm going to try and do the same every video now. Tell you what type of truck I'm using, what the engine is, what the gearbox is, and anything else that I think you might want to know. And I'll leave links to all the different stuff in the description so you can check it out. There we go,
Turn
signage
right.
on the billboard there.
Turn right. Keep left.
Like that
And then turn
trailer.
left.
Turning
Turn
left.
left.
No worries, up. We'll do. We shall turn left. And hope that we don't flip anything. And like I say, the more weight you carry, the better for your hardcore stuff. The longer the distance, the better. But I've cut this down to only 200 miles because we're taking you along for the ride. You didn't want to be stuck around for a 10-hour job or whatever. And stick to the speed limit if you can. Don't go over. And obey by all the rules. Now also, just your information, Fridays we're now doing a random game
Get ready to turn
live
right.
stream. So that if you're interested in watching that, it's a lot of fun. The whole crew gets involved.
Turn right.
And you're more than welcome to join us as well if you want, if you've got the game that we're going to be using. This Friday night we're going to be doing a live stream, like I say, of a random game. I'm not exactly sure this Friday because it's very new. I'll spit that out. We will be giving notification a bit earlier than this normal from now on, just that we're only just starting out with this. We haven't decided what the game will be, but when we do know, we'll let you know. We're going to try and keep it either to free games or very cheap, budget-friendly games, so that people can either afford to buy them to join us, or they've already got them, or they're free to play. So that'll be Friday nights, and Saturday and Sunday we'll go back with our normal convoys, ATS and ETS. ETS on Saturdays, and on Sunday is ATS. The special
Go straight on.
convoy
right.
this Sunday for ATS will be hardcore. We haven't done a hardcore convoy for ages because we're just all about having fun, but we thought we'd do a hardcore because most of the guys said that they wanted to do that. So like I say, on Sunday that'll be a hardcore convoy. If you're interested in joining us, you can, as long as you're in hardcore mode. If you're interested in just watching, it'll be on live stream on this channel at 7 p.m. my time, which is Western Australian time, which is normally around about 7 a.m. US time and about 11 a.m. UK time. I think that's right. Don't quote me, I could be wrong. So they're the upcoming live streams for this weekend. Of course, I'll still be doing my videos. If there's any video you want me to make, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll look at doing it for you. If there's a how-to video or tutorial that you want me to do, or just a simple drive ride along, just let me know and I'll see if I can accommodate you. And if you want to know about any equipment I'm using the R5 base wheelbase with a standard truck wheel that I've adapted to fit on there, and I'm speeding. And I've got my budget-friendly indicator stalks, which do the indicators and cancel out themselves. It also does the lights, trailer brake, wipers on this side, ignition, and cruise control. And like I say, it's all budget-friendly because I can't afford much. If I could afford the Moza indicator stalk bundle or whatever it's called, I would buy that because I reckon they're superior quality. But this at price is still pretty good quality, and there'll be a link to it in the description if you're interested in buying it. And I make a couple of bucks if you use my link. Sorry, I keep looking at my notes and getting to turn my head tracker off. Oh, yeah, that's the other thing. If you're interested in joining a VTC, we now have a Trucky VTC. I steer clear of Trucky because up until recently, whenever I used Trucky, well, I can't really say up until recently, but last time, prior to this time, when I used Trucky, it would give me a very high performance hit on the game. But and that was quite a while ago that I actually tried it out and didn't use it for quite a long time, until recently when the guy said to me, "Come on, give it a try, see how it goes." And I did, and it seems to be fine. I don't seem to be taking any performance hits with it. I've done extensive testing on it with and without it to see if it does hit the performance, and if anything it probably hits 1 or 2 frames per second, and that's about it. Apart from that, I can't complain about it. So yes, so we've got Trucky VTC if you're interested in it. There'll be a link down in the description. We also have TrucksBook, so if you're a member of TrucksBook you can join our VTC. You're gonna let me in? You're not, are you? Come on, let me in. Didn't want to.
Keep right.
Please.
And then exit right.
What was I going to say? Yeah, and then there's pickup. We've got the pickup VTM, Virtual Trucking Manager, but it's basically a VTC, and it has divisions, etc., all built in. We have great fun with that. We hand out monthly driver awards for that. The best driver of the month for pickup. Also best driver for the month on TrucksBook, and the long hauler who does the best long haul jobs on TrucksBook. And as we're very relatively new on Trucky, we haven't got anything set up there, but I think Trucky actually has its own rewards that it hands out, so we may not have to actually worry about that because Trucky will do it for us, I think. And again, don't quote me on it, I could be wrong. Please let me know down in the comments, because like I say, I'm not very good on Trucky because I didn't like it at first, but now I do. I have to admit it's quite good because of all the things that you can do with it. In fact, I've got a video showing you how you can transfer trucks and trailers from one profile to the next using Trucky, which is a really good thing, because then you don't have to build trucks again in each profile that you develop. All you've got to do is transfer the trucks you've already got to another profile using Trucky, or your trailers. And like I say, I've got a video on that as well, on how to do it. But again, like I say, if there's anything that you want me to do as far as making a video, a tutorial, or how to, drop a suggestion down in the comments and I'll see if I can get it done for you. So I really do enjoy doing these videos for people, and hopefully you guys enjoy watching. Where were we? What was the next thing I was going to let you know about? Check here. Oh, that's the other thing. Yes, I have now started doing paint skins or truck skins and trail skins. It's on my Buy Me a Coffee site. If you want a truck skin, just a basic logo, I can do that. And if you want anything else, I'd have to quote you on that because it's more elaborate. Also, I do what they call Ultimate Garage using a mod, I think it's called Dabs Garage mod or Garages mod, where it increases the size of your large garage, and also you can put your logos on it and make it look real. In fact, what I'll do is at the end of the video I'll show you one how it looks, one that I've done for myself. If you're interested in that as well, it's on my Buy Me a Coffee site. I'll leave links to them in the description anyway, so you can check them out. And yeah, I'm now doing them for people, so if you're interested, have a look at them. And like I say, I'll show you the garage at the end of the video, so you can see what they look like. They look pretty flash, that's what I can tell you. I'm really happy with the way they turn out. I've done quite a few already, and the people that I've done them for are extremely happy with the way they turn out. So again, like if you're interested, take a look.
I keep left there.
Will do, love. No worries, love. What was it? Was there something else I was going to say? I'll check my notes. What have we got? Alright, Discords and VTCs, just as a bit of a heads up, are for 18 plus only, because in some of the convoys there's a bit of language goes on that might not be appropriate for children. So if you're interested in joining the Discord of VTC, make sure you're 18 plus. We've had quite a few young people recently try to join, and unfortunately I've had to tell them that because of their age we can't really cater for them, and we don't want to get in trouble with their parents if they find out that they're involved with our VTC, because it is 18 plus. So that's just a bit of a disclaimer to let you know, if you are interested in joining the VTC, you must be 18 years older or more. And if you're interested in joining the Discord, the same thing applies. There are warnings on the Discord. I'm in the process of putting up warnings on all the VTCs, the Trucky, TrucksBook and Pickup, to let people know that they must be 18 years or older to join them. I mean, there's nothing harmful, it's just the language, because it gets a bit ripe, if you know what I mean. If you've watched any of the live streams, you know exactly what I mean. And I do warn people that they are 18 plus on the live streams. So if you're 18 or younger than 18 and you watch them, do so at your own risk. You have been warned. Let's pop out and have a quick look at that load so we can see what it's all about. Pretty good looking load there. Good, we can bypass the weigh station, although I wouldn't mind seeing what weight we were pulling. Would have been interesting in total weight. Because you've got to remember, when you do go over the weigh station, they're not just weighing the the actual load. It's the trailer, the truck, and the load that they're telling you about. So even though your load may be, say, 90,000 pound, the weigh station will be giving you an indication of, well, to my knowledge, this is, I haven't really checked into this, so again, if I'm wrong in this, please let me know in the comments.
Keep
but
right,
as far as I know,
and then exit right.
the weigh stations will tell you combined weight
Exit right.
of, or combined mass weight of both trailer and truck and the load itself. So yes, if you've got any questions about any of the gear or anything about the VTC, just ask them down in the comments or come over to the Discord. Again, if you're 18 plus, to
and then
join the Discord
exit
and
right.
whoops, we'll stay in this lane then. And yeah, you're more than welcome to
Exit
join
right.
us on any of the convoys. You don't have to be a member of the VTC to join the well, you don't have to be a member of the VTC to join the Discord or join us at a convoy.
And then turn left.
But you do need to be a member of the Discord to get the information about the convoy, because that's where we release information when they're going to be, what server they're on, and any passwords that you might need or any mods that you might need when you're driving in the driving in the convoys. But it's a lot of fun, and the mantra that we go by is have fun, don't take things too seriously, and help each other out. And that's really basically it. As long as everybody gets along and does the same thing, we're a happy bunch. So you're more than welcome to come along and join us if you want to have fun and help people out. Drop-off's just up here a bit further, I think. Yep, not far. Another 8 minutes in game. And hopefully I didn't get caught too much for speeding there. Because even though you don't get caught by the cops for speeding, if you do go over the speed limit, it does register. And progressively you lose points for each minute or second or whatever it is that you're over the speed limit. I think that's how it works. Again, don't quote me. I'm just trying to remember how it works. I'm very new to it as well.
Go straight on. That's right.
That's something too, if you're interested in the free head tracking I use. And yes, it is free. You can check that out. I'll try to remember to leave a link in the description. If not, you'll be able to search it in or on my channel, and just search for head tracking or track IR. I think you might find it better under track IR.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
This could be interesting. I wanted to try and get a bit wider than that. How's that trailer doing back there? Whoop, up the gutter. That's alright, we made it. Didn't take any signs out or cause any damage, so that's the main thing.
Go straight on. That's right.
Do a California stop. Where are we going? Over to the right here. By the looks of it. Where's the parking spot? Now I'm going to stop here, jump out, and now this is what you would do in real life. And see, okay, so it's a drive in there. Okay. So a lot of people say, oh, you're getting out of the cab to park it. No, you would do that in real life. You would jump out, check where you're going to park, make sure you've got enough room, and then proceed. So we're going to swing out as wide as we can here so that the trailer comes in behind us and hopefully straightens up enough.
You have arrived to your destination. Your
Don't
route
think it
guidance
will.
is now finished.
I really don't. That's the other thing. In hardcore, you've got to have skilled parking on. Come on, straighten up, straighten up, straighten up. It's not going to do it. With it all just. There we go. I'll take that. It's a little bit crooked. Let's have a quick look. Well, it's not too bad. You can't really complain about that. Although I know a certain person probably will. All right. So, excellent. Excellent. Love it when a plan comes together. All right, so we did well with that. So that's, like I say, that has now registered as a World of Trucks event. As you can see up here now, when I first started it was 3 of 12, and now it's 4 of 12. It's registered for the World of Trucks event. It's registered as a hardcore. It's registered as a job twice. Well, because it's a hardcore job, it's registered on Trucky. It's registered as a job on TrucksBook, and it's registered as a job on Pickup. So it's registered. It's a FIFA 1. I almost forgot to show you the large garage or the ultimate garage packs that I do. So I thought I'd do it quite simply by showing you the fly around when you purchase garage and what it looks like. So here we are. This is the small garage, and if I was to buy that, you really want to buy this garage? Yes. So as you can see, it just comes up as a normal garage, and it does the flyby on that. We'll do an escape. Now we'll go in and upgrade that. So we go to Company Garage Manager. Now remember, I've already done or created the mod that brings in the Ultimate Garage Act. So it's Mason City. We want to upgrade that. So we'll say yes. Upgrade it, and now you should see a flyby of the Ultimate Garage Packs that I do. This one I've done for myself. So it's under the RG Bargy Transport logos. As you can see, you get all the trucks, all the trailers, and the building and the fence and the signage. And the trailers actually do appear in the AI traffic as well. So you'll get to see some of your trailers in the local traffic, and there's the buildings there. Actually, what I'll do is I'll do this, jump out, and we'll fly around. So as you can see, you get the signage on the building. You can choose the color of your building, color of your fences. You can choose what colors you want on your trailers and your trucks, and any logos that you want to put on it. As you can see there, you get signage on both sides of the fence, and again, like I say, on all the trailers and trucks that are within the garage. And the trailers also appear on some of your AI trailers, so that you get to see some of your trailers driving around in the game. But you have your garage manager trigger here, you have fuel trigger, and you also have sleep. Actually, I'll turn the map on so you can see that. There we go. As you can see by looking at the map, I can zoom in a bit. There we go. As you can see, here's your sleep, and over here is your fuel and your garage manager triggers. So if you're interested in anything like that, The link to get that will be down in the description. Again, if you're interested in the VTC and joining us, by all means, have a look at the links down in the description. If you've got any questions, like I say, ask them down in the comments or over on the Discord. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so, because it's free and it helps me out tremendously with the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you know of anyone that might want to watch this, please share it with them. You're more than welcome to. And hopefully you did enjoy it. And if you did, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.